Hi there, welcome back. Day 15 of 30 inks, 30 days. We are halfway through the month. I can't believe we are nearly done with April. I mean, this year has flown by so far. I feel like it was just January. Okay, so I chose a new ink. I just received this one, I don't know, probably less than a week ago. It is Diamond Amber. I actually had to have the bottle replaced. I think there was mold in the original bottle. I don't know, there was something. I don't know, there was something in it floating around, and so I did not want to stick it in pen. But I did want the ink, so they replaced it, and we are going to use it today. I've got my Kakamori dip nib, and then my little glass spoon and my pipette. Well, it looks like it's going to be a nice, legible, like an orangey yellow, similar to the Robert Oster Sunset. Yellow Sunset. Something maybe a little similar to that. But it looks like it has maybe more orange or more red. I figured this would be more yellow, but so it is Diamond Amber. It's looking nice so far. I feel like whatever is on the other side is bleeding through from it though. Well, it looks more green. So yeah, that blue, I don't know, it just looks like it's reacting with it right there. So we'll see what it looks like on the other swatches. Get the Hobonichi Weeks out first. And so I love how this is like shaping up. I like the way that this looks so far. I just think it looks really nice how it's turning out. So this is Diamond Amber. Their inks are so nice and so well behaved. If you don't use Diamond inks, in my opinion, that's a brand that everybody could benefit from. They have such good inks, but also they're just well behaved. They generally aren't too wet, aren't too dry. They're just nice inks. Oh, we've got like glitter back here. I don't know where that came from. All right, let's see. I need to draw a line. Maybe I can go down a row or two, make it a little more even, but it wasn't too bad. Okay, let's see. Go down one and see what that looks like. That's pretty good. I didn't mean to use that one. I didn't realize that was the one I grabbed. It's a lot thicker line. I usually use my thinner lines. Okay, so we are on day 15. $30 inks. 30 days. And let's give our swatch. There's a lot of glitter on this page, and I'm not really sure where it came from. So yeah, it looks very yellow base, but then red, which, you know, obviously you're gonna get an oranger color, but I feel like it is doing a good job at staying separated. But like here, but when it dries, like in the writing, you can definitely see the more orangey color coming through. So yeah, I think it's more of an orangey yellow instead of more of a like yellowish. So write down what it is. And just do a couple of lines just to get a little bit of a writing sample down. Okay, put the lid back on this so we don't dump it. And let's see what this is drying fairly fast. I'm not sure how fast this will dry, but the other swatches look to be dry already. So we will look at those and we'll come back. Hopefully this one will be dry. So first on my Cosmo Air Light paper, we will zoom in, and yeah, you can see it's definitely more of an orangey yellow, but it looks very similar to the Robert Oster. I think it's a little darker in the writing, which is what is going to matter in the, you know, ultimately is going to be the writing. I wish I had those a little closer together so I could see kind of what they look like, because they are very similar. I don't know that I need both bottles, so I guess we can kind of see. But then on this paper, I really like how the swatch and the writing looks a lot more orange on the cream paper. I really like the swatch, the orangeness and that shading. But yeah, the writing on that one looks a lot more orange. If you can see the writing here and the writing down here, it does look a lot more, at least in person. I don't know how it's coming through on camera, but it's definitely a lot more orange just in the writing. The swatches are similar, but yeah. All right, and then let's see. I think this one needs to dry just a few more minutes. Okay, so it looks to be fairly dry. Let's zoom in. There's just a few little wet spots still right there down at the bottom, and one up here at the top. I didn't zoom. There we go. Or focus. I love the shading in this one. It's so nice. So we have Diamond Amber. I really, really like that one. Did I do one for, I can't remember if I did these swatches for, yeah, I did. Okay. Okay. So that has a lot of nice shading too. The Robert Oster, but it is definitely more yellow. So you can see it's a lot more yellow orange, and this is more like reddish, yellowish orange. Oh, I love it. I love them both, but the writing is still so similar. You can still see it though up here. They're more reddish, and here it's more, oh, it's more yellow. Huh. Close though. They're very similar, but probably just different enough for me. Just different enough. All right. So that is day 15 of 30 inks, 30 days. I hope you are still enjoying these videos. If you are, don't forget to give it a like, and it would mean the absolute world to me if you'd consider subscribing. I'll see you guys in the next one.